After working with my client for quite some time, I have found that Tom Hanks has come over with a virus. He came over with the coronavirus. He was dealing with a crisis, but I gotta say, after doing heavy hours of research, I watched A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. I watched Greyhound, and I also watched News of the World. And I gotta say, after all that he's been through, my client is a really outstanding actor, and he can overcome anything. Tom Hanks and his wife Rita Wilson have contracted the coronavirus. Now, me and my client here from the media analysis group, we are focusing on getting him back to health in the positive light in the media, even though he already is, even though he always stays true to his image. We just want to get the point across that no matter what anyone is going through, we can get through this. Tom Hanks is a patron. He reveals extreme exhaustion and details other symptoms 1 week into the coronavirus infection. HelloMagazine.com, March 18th, 2020. 11:04. Sharnaz Shahid online news editor Tom Hanks and his wife Rita Wilson have been released from a hospital in Australia after receiving treatment for coronavirus. And the most important point here is Vegemite, an Australian vegetable extract used as a flavoring or spread. He likes it, and he will enjoy it. The most important thing we must take from all this. Hey folks, 2 weeks ago, after our first symptoms and we feel better, sheltering in place works like this. You don't give it to anyone. You don't get it from anyone. Common sense, no? Going to take a while, but if we take care of each other, help where we can, and give up some comforts, this too shall pass. We can figure this out. Hanks. After all that this was, he stays positive. He must have a great wife, Rita Wilson. Celebrity posted BuzzFeed.com, March 28, 2020. Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson are back in LA after recovering from the coronavirus. America's Dad is back stateside. This is by Natosha. Joke is, I don't know about you, but I'm certainly in the mood for a spot of good news. Well, high heavens, the Hanks household has delivered. After testing positive for the coronavirus earlier this month, Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson are back in LA. The couple quarantined down in Australia, where Tom was shooting an Elvis biopic, as the first big celebrities to test positive, and Tom Hanks generally being America's dad, it was all a bit nerve-wracking. Then earlier this week, Tom shared an update where he said he and Rita were feeling better, and it looks like they totally are. I must say, he's stuck through it. We are going to get through this, America. I hope you have a very, very wonderful rest of your week. Watch News of the World. Watch A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Stay positive.